To the Historical Commission meeting for August 20th, 6:30 p.m. here at Town Hall Meeting Room. Motion to open the meeting?
Motion.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Motion to accept the minutes from the May meeting and June. May meeting had corrections on it, and June meeting was not videoed. So we've got both of those. If you've looked them over and... Oh, God. I should put the air on when I came in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're gonna be okay. Or going down and saying, listen.
Oh, I hear Brian.
I vote to approve, recommend approval of the May 22nd meeting.
Okay. May I have a motion to accept the May meeting?
To accept.
All in favor?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the June.
I move the June 18 meeting be accepted.
May I have a motion to accept the June minutes?
Motion to accept.
Okay. Second? Okay, so June, May and June. Okay, under the business, we had the car show August 11th. We did have quite a few cars, and the weather was gorgeous. I put together a little, just the pictures that I had taken of the cars. Some of them cars were absolutely gorgeous.
Had a pretty good turnout for that.
We did, huh?
Yeah.
That was and it was such a gorgeous day. Yeah, he was there with his little truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, the truck. Let's show it to Eric. There you go. Well, I don't know what's going on with Scott. I don't know if he's gonna come anymore, what he's gonna do. I don't even know if he's been going to the Agricultural Commission.
I haven't seen him.
I haven't seen him around either, at all. a question for you. Did your husband get information on that serve safe? You mentioned that he goes for classes downtown.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
ask him where or anything?
It's downtown, it's at the new hotel, but usually they send them a thing when it's time.
He's not due this year.
No,
See?
he's not due for a couple of years.
No, we're gonna have to find out what we're gonna do there because it's gonna be a problem. Mine expires in December. And the teacher that was gonna do it wanted to do it before school started.
Now, you have to be working there, right?
Well, when you post it, you gotta be in that area when the Board of Health comes through. So, I had 5 of us that wanted to do the class. We could have done it, but couldn't get everybody together, you know?
I don't know how often you come for that.
Every 5 years.
Yeah, I know it's every 5 years, but I
Yeah.
don't know how often they come to New Bedford.
Oh,
They must do it every year, I think.
yeah? I have no idea. I didn't even know they did it in New Bedford. I know Jerry Reed called vocational, and it's about $250 for a Acushnet resident. Because we're out of New Bedford. We're Acushnet.
To take the test.
To take the class.
Of course.
Oh, because last time he paid $150, I'm pretty sure, which was probably 2-3 years ago.
The vocational wants $250. So, anyways, regarding old business, I sent the information to Mass Historical, and I have not heard back from him. I just haven't had a chance to give him a call and chat with him for a while, see what's going on. The sleigh and the grass cutter, when Robbie called me, I asked him about it. He's having big time problems cutting hay.
Yes.
His machines keep letting go. The hay is no good. It's all that thistle. He's going crazy. He's got one field that he doesn't want to touch at all. He's got so much of that this year, bad stuff. And he's got people calling that want the hay. I says, well, what about these? He said, we'll get to it. He said, believe me, I'll be calling Eric. All right, so, snow's coming too, so I don't know. Yeah, hopefully Rob will be able to do it sometime soon. Okay, couple of things that Eric has brought up. A few years back, we had talked about the carriage houses at the meeting house. And Eric had asked me about maybe if we should try pursuing it again. We knew at that time Oak Colony was going to build it like section by section, maybe 2 sections, then go put them up, and then build another 2, go put them up. It was going to cost over $100,000 just for labor, material, at that time. I don't know what our chances are of getting that kind of money to do this. Yeah, it's a lot of money.
Yeah,
I can't even.
less than that.
I can't even get a 60 or 70 to finish the church. So this is the problem. I don't know. I can talk to Jim again. He would probably have to get in touch with the teacher.
They had approved
at
that
Oakland.
before, didn't they? They had approved it.
Not the 100. They only approved the 25 for us to work with the architect.
Oh, okay,
That much we did.
yeah.
I don't know if I've got them. Jim probably has them at the building department. I could talk to him about it, or if you want to go see him, you can. He's back from vacation. Okay, and this, Eric found in the paper, I remember reading this about Swansea Historical Commission plans to clean the cemeteries and ID the historic homes. I guess they want to do the plaque thing as well on the houses. Interesting that, the other historical commissions are looking in the same direction, We all are, but that
But
is,
didn't we have somebody clean the stones a few years back? Marv Allison? Didn't he go around the cemeteries?
was that back with Steve Gilmore? That was years ago.
Yeah.
That was way back years
They're
ago.
probably looking at overgrown cemeteries.
Mm.
But I don't think we have any of that stuff.
Yeah, see, I wasn't interested in
cutting grass or anything like that.
No,
I was
the
interested with the
stones.
lichen on the
Stones.
stones, yes, especially
so
out
that
at
you
the
could
meeting
read them.
house.
Yeah.
That's what I was concerned with, starting someplace. I mean, they have volunteers to do that, but I mean, it's not that big a deal, because I gave some to you and you did it, and it was easy to do.
Yeah, I volunteer on my
Yeah, I
off
could do that,
season,
yeah.
you know, in the spring or something.
Mm.
But you
Wow.
do it this fall. Doesn't take long, spray it and walk away.
I know, but I'm busy in the fall.
Yeah, she's
I know you are, yes.
she's busy with her
No, I'm
stand.
not volunteering in the fall, I volunteer in the spring.
Yeah, she's got her hands full.
Yeah.
Okay, and I had a lady come in to the museum Sunday when I was there, and she's got an interesting story. Are you familiar with Nestles Lane?
Who?
Nestles Lane?
No, somewhat.
You can pick up Nestles Lane from Acushnet at Acushnet Avenue in Sassaquin,
Right,
Yes,
but it only goes down to a certain point and then it's blocked off.
yes.
yeah.
The other side of it
Freetown.
goes into Freetown and comes out on Keene Road.
Correct.
This lady bought the house, which is now called Butts Lane, B-U-T-T-S,
Yeah,
Butts Lane. If you go down Keene Road, you go down around the curve. When you get to the second curve that goes towards Ann something Street or road,
And Ricketts Lane.
yes. Just before that, on your left-hand side, there's a dirt roadway, a dirt laneway. You go down that dirt laneway, she told me there's about 9 houses on that road, which I can't believe, because I always thought it was only like a driveway. She's way down at the bottom, there's like a cul-de-sac at the bottom, and that's where she is. She owns acres of land over there. House dates back to over 1700. Show me a picture of the house, the old picture that she had gotten through Freetown. Freetown has no information on this property.
is
She's
it in
been,
Acushnet or is it in Freetown?
it's Freetown.
Oh.
It's right over the line. If you look at our old maps at the museum, which we did, we looked at all of them, and if you followed Nestles Lane out, Freetown, the line was right here, our house is right over the line, right there. But I couldn't find nothing in Acushnet. I wouldn't have nothing at the museum anyways.
No,
But,
there wouldn't be anything about it.
There would be any something, not even on the old maps.
Nope, because the map stops at the end of the town.
And she was talking about way back when it was part of Fairhaven and Dartmouth and all that. I said, I don't know. I couldn't tell.
Freetown wasn't part of Fairhaven.
No, no. Very nice lady though. She gave me her business card. She raises dogs. And
So what you looking for?
she's looking for all the research she can find on this house. Being so old, they've remodeled the whole home and that's where they live. But she came to Acushnet thinking we might have had maybe old maps that showed it. And I said, I don't think so because you're on the Freetown side, you know?
Yeah, they stopped at the town line.
And she got nothing from Freetown. I'm very surprised. Nothing to help her. So she said she may, somebody told her about going to Boston and try up there, maybe Mass Historical.
I doubt it.
You doubt it? Because she said the house is on the national, what did she say? State register. Just the state.
How did it get there?
I don't know. Must have been before her time.
Well, if it went under the state register, it would have had to have had some research done, so she should search through either the registry of deeds or something.
She's been to the registry of deeds, but she said she's got to go back. It's in Fall River. Her information, so she's got to go back to Fall River and check
In
again.
Fall River.
Because she's Freetown.
I didn't know Freetown was in the Fall River Registry of Deeds.
Yeah. Because she said she found information there already, but she's got to go back.
If it's not in New Bedford, we end up going to Taunton usually. You know what I mean? I've been to Taunton to
Yeah.
look up some of the stuff from Acushnet.
Yep.
If it goes back far enough, you gotta
Mhm.
go to Taunton. But I didn't know that Freetown, especially
Shit.
this part of Freetown.
It could
I mean,
be.
Freetown is sort of part of Fall River at one time, I believe, so
Mm.
it's possible.
Yeah, kind of butts part part of Free, part of.
I wasn't
Fall
even
River.
sure there was a registry in Freetown, in Fall River.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
It's,
didn't-
you know where it is? You know when you're on 195? The big bridge ahead of you, that big
Oh,
building that
the-
sits on top? That's it. Scary going into that tunnel. I know, I have to go there every morning. So, but anyways, it was interesting. She was there an hour and a half with me.
But if she goes back, if the house to that goes back far enough, she probably will have to go to Taunton anyway.
1738. This was, I guess, the original owner, a William Parker, who was an attorney in New Bedford. She's got that much info. So I was telling her, we have Parkers here, but our Parkers were all Acushnet. I mean, all Allen's family, it's all around Middle Road area, it was all Acushnet people.
Can't help her.
Yeah. I told her, well, we pretty much gave up because she looked at all the maps and got all the info she could get. And there was not much else we could do. So, but interesting the people we come across, you know?
She's tried the Freetown Historical Society, because they have a museum and everything, right?
Yep, she said she's gone to the Historical Society and she's also gone to the assessors.
Yeah, well, that's,
In
assessors
Freetown.
don't know anything like that. I mean, they're current, they're not.
Yeah, they
past.
don't go far back.
Yeah.
Even our girls, when I go here looking for old property, I tell them, look in your old files. Because they have them, but they're like in a drawer underneath. And there's not many. Because they lost a lot of their records. So they don't really have an awful lot. So, okay, we're pretty much short and sweet tonight. Our next meeting will be September 17th. Okay, and hopefully before then I'll hear something from Mass Historical. But I think that's such a
Where
cool
is that?
idea. I don't know, do you know where this picture was
Where is
from?
that?
Yes, that's taken from the Fairhaven Museum, second floor.
Really?
Yes. When I saw that, I figured that the ideal place if and when we get that door. 'Cause you
Can't go over there and take the door off, right?
No.
I don't think you'll let the door go yet.
I don't think so.
No.
We're ready to put it down.
I mean, it
He
would
just asked me if anybody'd be interested in it,
yeah, we are.
you know, well,
Oh,
I
she
mean,
means
the
the
house.
The house
yeah.
itself, can't afford it. Who's gonna afford to move that?
Yeah, it costs a
And
fortune.
and it's so bad inside, I mean, mold and everything inside. You'll be lucky if you find anybody that wants it. Because even a
Yeah,
mover,
That should have been offered
Way back when.
way back.
yeah, when they started to, when they abandoned it, basically. It's-
Yeah, before it got to this
And
condition,
then, it's a shame.
yeah. All right, may I have a motion to adjourn?
No, we haven't discussed the
Oh,
stuff from Mattapoisett yet.
oh, okay, well, we're working on it, let's put it that way.
Well, what is it, where's it all going and everything? What's the
Okay.
scoop, yeah.
All right,
I just
the,
know it's happening, but that's all I know.
the sleigh is going to go inside the shed.
Is it gonna fit?
And, yeah, it's gonna fit. We've measured the doors, they've measured inside, the sleigh will fit in there fine.
And then what's the
The sleigh
future?
is 8 feet long, 42 inches high in the front, and 44 inches wide.
What's the future?
I don't know, it's,
Yeah.
Nobody knows the future.
The only thing that I can suggest in the future is if, and I gotta tell you another thing. Okay, I gotta get off camera. All right, can we have a motion to adjourn? And then
And,
we'll,
the mower is?
the mower's gonna have to stay
Is the
outside,
mower mostly metal?
all metal.
yes. It
It's
was
all
a
metal?
wooden seat that I saw.
Yep. And the girl from the Historical Society in Mattapoisett told me, it used to be outside all the time.
Is that-
I was
Until
gonna say,
they
it
got it.
probably could be outside,
Yeah.
if that's the case. It
And-
just probably needs to be painted or something.
Yep. And we've got a big top at the museum down cellar that we're not using anymore. That used to cover the cooler. That would cover the rake. So we could probably get that covered. They're working on the meeting house. The kids put up they're gonna do the gutters and those
Oh,
downspouts.
good.
To please get it done.
Yeah, that's good. I'd hate to see it go through the winter without that.
I told him, I said,
Who, I had noticed that one of the back drain pipes was off at the top.
Yep.
Fix that.
yep, they've got staging on the back of the building right now because they're gonna replace that
The meeting
gutter.
house, the museum.
Oh, the museum is gonna
Somebody-
get done after.
Yeah, but somebody fixed the drain pipe because it was
Oh,
dropped down from the spout.
maybe Jim fixed it,
Oh, okay, 'cause somebody went over there.
because Tex saw him up there Monday.
No, I think, my guess is, water is getting into the museum, in the back there,
Mm-hmm,
because the gravel is too high. It's right up to the windowsill.
yeah. On
So
that
the windowsill is rotted. In
Mhm.
fact, you can see the windowsill is
Yep.
bowed.
Mm-hmm,
My guess is behind that windowsill, it's all rotted.
mm-hmm,
The water looks like it's settling there
yep,
and going in. If water sits on the outside of a concrete wall,
It's gonna-
it'll go through it.
work its way through.
It'll go through it. It'll find its way through eventually. So I really think there's some grading that needs to be done there.
I've talked to the DPW, they keep telling me they have no money. They keep telling me, do you
But
have
it's
money in your
It
budget?
doesn't take money to take away dirt.
I mean, they
I
have.
mean, you know,
they
you can do it
look
with
at
a,
front end loader.
do it by hand.
Well, I'm not gonna go shovel it, that's their job.
No, I know, I'm just saying
Yep.
that it seems to me that there might be some remedial action to be taken.
Yep,
But it doesn't cost any money, and if it doesn't work, so it doesn't work. If it doesn't cost you any money, it
Yep.
doesn't matter. But I really think the land is too high there. Now, if you take it down, you obviously get a problem because now the other land may be too high.
yep,
You know, so it probably needs to be just somewhat
graded
graded out.
around. Yeah,
But it's not a big job.
it isn't a big job,
But the water, you know, otherwise the water would just keep going in.
and it's a town building.
The only way you can get rid of the water is slope it out of the way. You gotta get it away
Yeah.
from the house,
Yeah,
away from the building.
and I told Dan, because last year or the year before, he brought in some crushed stone and put it around the front and the side. I don't know if he did the back, but since then, because now we're having
I
trouble.
think that's too much. I think
Too much
it needs to
heat,
be
brought
brought
it
down
too
a little
high.
bit. You know, you're only probably talking a couple of inches, that's about it, you know?
Well, I did talk to Brian about Jim Merritt, the building inspector, going out there, checking that basement.
Mm.
And Monday, when my husband went up there to empty the buckets down cellar, Jim was there. So, and he was inside the building. So that's telling me he probably went up there and looked around the cellar and checked it out. What conclusion he's come to, he hasn't called me, so I don't know. You know? It's like pulling teeth to get anything done. And every time I turn around and ask for something, they ask me, what's in your budget? Well, I don't have a budget for that. My budget pays the bills.
I would think the town people would have to do that now.
Of course they gotta do
It's a
that.
town
That's town building. I told Brian, town building. You know, we shouldn't be responsible for repairs that need to be done. That's something they need to
That's
take
like
care
the old
of.
library. Somebody couldn't go and pick up that piece that's on the, you know?
They don't put it
sitting
back
there.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, nobody could go and put that back.
It's a nice
Yeah.
shade of
Don't
green,
mess it
too
either.
bad though.
Do you?
Oh, yeah,
So, yeah.
I think it's heavy.
So that's where we stand right now with the two items. As soon as Robbie gets a minute, he said he will be calling you. Hopefully it won't be too long. Hopefully it's before the snow. I told him. Oh, he's too much. That kid's too much.
Okay.
Okay, now what's that? Okay, may I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, we are adjourned.